Silksong's AI is so good that it feels like I'm playing Street Fighter half the time. Let me show you this clip of me fighting this boss and break down all the little subtle tricky things AI does to really make the game shine. So this first clip is crazy. The boss has the ability to shoot out these like slime bombs, and I can technically knock them away, but honestly, they fly at you pretty fast. I can't consistently do it, but just watch the trajectory of the second shot as the boss spits. It is insane, and then you'll hear me react to it in the clip. What? That shit? You saw the way that shit curved? Now, what makes that part so crazy is that any other time the boss spits, it's pretty generic, two lobs directly across the screen. I've never seen the shot curve like down like that. It was insane. And if I had walked forward even a little bit or tried to jump to get away, it would have collided, fight would have been over. Next, notice how the boss micro scoots back, just the perfect amount of distance that I move forward when I go for an attack. I'll jump and leave the platform and go to attack, and he immediately scoots back. And then I do the second time, he does the exact same thing, except the second time, the AI doubles down and does a vacuum move to try to suck me up because it's assuming I'm going to commit to the attack the second time, at which point I would die. What the hell? In this next part, notice how the boss again scoots back, but what's tricky is that when the boss shoots his slime balls, notice how the first one falls into the water and it kind of follows physics, but the second one bounces off the platform and it just stays in place in midair, completely unexplained. It just stays in the air. And I thought it was going to fall into the water, but as soon as I saw it bounce off the platform, I scooted back. And you could see that it blew up midair. And I was like, kind of sus. Now notice on this next clip, I go up for the attack. And as I'm falling down, any other time the boss scoots back for an attack, but I hit him. And instead of going for the immediate scoot back, he actually hits a dive. And like his character, if you're looking on the screen right now, his arm is literally touching my head. Like I was a millisecond away from dying. Like the fact that the AI just switched gears completely instead of scooting back after I land a hit to go for a counter hit is insane. Now, watch as the boss comes out the water. Usually he's kind of slow to react when he comes up and out the water. And I think the AI's picked up on this double jump. Like I jump once, I might miss or get a hit, and then I do a second one again immediately. I think the AI picked up on that because on the second hit, on the second attempt, he immediately starts charging towards me. Now, when you're watching, he's just flying at me. He's not literally charging, but that's not something he's done this entire time. So it's almost like the game, I picked up on that and said, I'm going to switch up my tactics. I'm going to catch you right here. And I was just like, oh my goodness, this is insane. Now, remember that other clip I showed you towards the beginning where he shot and the shot kind of did a crazy curve down? And then another clip where the shot ricocheted and it stayed in the air. Notice this time that both the shots fall into the water. Now for the finale. I'm kind of laughing because I just watched the clip, but the boss at this point has been pressing me. He's been really close, but again, he continues to micro scoot back. And in this final clip, you'll notice that I jump in the air to go for a hit. Now, because of the height of my hit, I can't safely just do a regular slash forward. I have to do like what's called like a pogo where I attack downward to make sure that my blade catches him. Because if I do it the other way, I'll fall right down and he can crash into me. But if I pogo, I'll bounce off of the boss back to safety. So what he does is he micro scoots back the distance that I jump forward so that my attack misses. And then he does the only move that is fast enough to catch me. And the only way to catch me would be to do a dive. And he can control the distance of how far he dives. And sure enough, he hits the dive and KOs me. Well, there you guys have it. That's kind of my fighting game breakdown. I know it's not nearly complex as a real fighting game, but there are a lot of subtle elements, spacing. The boss is actually trying to predict what you're going to do, and you can see it happen in real time if you're actually paying attention. And I just thought that was, really cool. And I just wanted to, give Team Cherry the roses. The AI is very, very advanced in this game, and I've been called out and caught many, many times. If you guys want to see more content like this, definitely let me know down in the comments. Make sure to like, sub. I'd really appreciate it. Help me out trying to grow this channel. Y'all stay safe. Peace.